Franklin's still a ratchet and decrease my ranking. I'm new to fame, don't blame me. Whew, y'all, this is my first time. It's find a phone. It's 9:23 in the PM. This is my first time leaving home all day. I was having a blast in bed, honestly, if we're being real, but I needed to like feed myself other than snacks, which I am. Ooh, let me just say, but I had stuff that I can cook, but not like for one, like most of everything was frozen, and for two, it wasn't really nothing that like went together. I mean, I could have made a meal. I really was just gonna do some what that shit called? Is that my baby? Is that my boogie woogie woogie coming home to his mama? Hold on. Can you turn the light off for mom and sit your booty down?
Look at her.
I see her, baby. Did you wave by?
Look at Coco.
Yeah, can you sit on your bottom, baby? I'm gonna turn off your light.
I go cut grass.
Yeah, baby. On your butt. Thank you. You had fun at Coco house?
Yeah.
Good job, Winnie.
Good job. What did my take?
Oh yeah, Coco told me. Y'all was outside.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
We about to go get some food, Poodah. Oh, I ain't got my lights on. I was wondering why I got so dark. Anyway, I forgot what y'all know. I forgot. I done got in mom mode. I don't know what I was saying or talking about, but yeah. Oh, I was ranting. I don't know if this is what I was talking about now, but I was just ranting on TikTok, kinda. It wasn't really a rant, but it's just like sometimes you really have to just like self-evaluate and just be like, what is the point for real? And I was kind of hitting on this on TikTok, but I was really having a conversation earlier, but it's just my mindset now. Like, as far as relationships go, like I had posted a TikTok the other day, and it's a trend that's like you look happier, and like you say thanks and tell why you look happier. So I said thanks. I stopped over analyzing every single detail in relationships, and I did, and I have, and I'm so proud of myself for that, because like romantic insanity, I will get into that, but insanity of how my mind works, well, how my mind tries to work before, like about what's going, like, no, but like in friendships too, like I stopped trying to guess, like, did I do something to folks, or like, you know, I just stopped trying to guess, like, do you only F with me for me to, like, because we be outside together? Like, is that what you call a friendship? Like, you know, I don't know. But I stopped doing that because it's just like, you know, I don't know, like, it's pointless, to be honest. And earlier I was asked, like, what do you think, like, the meaning of life is to you right now? And I just was like, genuineness, oh my god, what was the second one? I want to say it was genuineness, stability, and then I said love for sure. But honestly, that second one, I can't even remember all the way. But I feel like I would have said something like stability. Yeah. But yeah, that's all I have to say right now, because I want to turn on some music for my book, because he love a little music down, don't you, booty?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I gotta turn on some music for my book and stop talking so much. What you say to your mom? The what?
The barbecue over there.
The what over there?
Oh, the barbecue over there.
I don't know what you say, but
Here we go.
thank
Hope
you.
Have a great night.
You too.
The barbecue over there. The barbecue over there.
Barbecue.
Yeah, right there.
There's no way you saying barbecue all the time. You talking about the sign on the picture? You have a good eyesight, won't you?
Yeah.
You have really good eyesight. Where'd you get that from, baby? Not you, mom.
One right there.
From right there?
Yeah.
I'll let your body decide if this is good. Okay, okay, baby, you have to sit back now, okay? Are you sitting back?
Your name, Diddy.
My name is Mom, Puda.
What's your name? Yes.
My name is Mommy.
Your name, Mama.
Yep. I'll let your body decide if this is good enough for you. Already for you.
Your name didn't kill you.
Diddy Kendra, that's me, Puda.
What's your name?
I might swear up in that gun. Whoa, whoa. Mama be having it so cold in here, don't she?
What?
For you to come pick up your clothes, then fold it. Ooh, child, when you fold them clothes up, baby.
Please send money.
It ain't no aggression. You just fold them up. You come get them. And I'll let your body decide if these clothes is good enough for you. 'Cause baby, that's all I got. That's the only fold I can give you. Either you rocking with it or you ain't. You
I
feel me?
see some there.
You see something up there?
Yeah,
Did you see that moon earlier?
yeah,
Oh my gosh, it was so big when it was.
yeah. I see some over there.
What do you see? You want to be driving so bad, don't you?
I see the white over there.
You see the lights up there?
Then the white.
Huh?
Then the white.
I'll let your body decide if it's good enough for you. Already
What's the sound? What's the sound?
What sound?
Or the checkout counter.
Oh, it's the road. I think this road is like, dang. Not plastic. It's something. Not plastic. It's something though. But like, cause why?
It's a fire truck.
It's a fire truck. It's a big old fire truck.
Fire truck. I'm disabled. Fire truck.
I hate when folks put songs in my head, cause oh my
Fire truck.
god.
Fire truck. I wish I do.
Ooh,
Truck.
I like that song. Put a. You ready to take a bath, Winnie? Oh, stinky butt. Hey, you want to ride, homeboy? You better act like it.
What happened, Mommy?
Nothing, put. I was just quoting that movie. Hey, I think I'm tired, but I already know what it is, and if you know me, you know what it is too. Once I calm down, baby, we need to go and take a nap. Like, and that's, I don't know. My friends say like they don't like to get crossfaded and stuff because like it make them black out, crazy shit. But me, I don't know. I know my limit with everything too. Now sometimes I don't know my limit with blowing, and that be my fault though. and I be sitting in that, and I be trying to making myself calm down though. Huh?
That's a big jump, Mommy.
That's a big jump.
Yeah.
That was a big jump. But if I am just blowing, once I calm down, and especially like if I'm not out nowhere or I'm not chilling with nobody, well, hell, even if I'm chilling with somebody, if we just blowing, honey, that's why. You know how, I don't know if y'all ever heard like niggas be like smoking girls out just so they can like get them high and then F them or whatever. You could never get that far with me because I be, if you think we gonna sit here and blow 2, 3 more and more, and you think you about to, man, I'm about to hit you with the, cause then I know my limit too. Like I'll get up there, but I still know my limit. So I've been in, by that, I'll say about the first couple hits of the third one, I'm about to get out of there so bad. Like I gotta go pick up little. I gotta go. I just have to go like right now, and then I could be literally cross town and I'll be like, you know, I gotta make that drive. Bitch, 2 red lights and a stop sign. Stop playing with me. Yeah, for sure. I gotta drive, bro. I can't keep going. I gotta drive. I get up out of there quick. I don't even, but I ain't smoke with, I ain't blow with people like that in a minute though, because yeah, that's not my vibe, y'all know. I just do it by myself now. Battery, because that's going down. But we're making cornbread, cream corn, and chicken. I don't know if I'm gonna make the chicken out though. I kind of want to, because I do want barbecue chicken, but yeah, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. That's too loud. Yeah, I'm recording this TikTok as I do this. So I'm excited because it's honey. I don't know if y'all are getting that, but it's honey cornbread. So, like, why would I not? 1 pack, 1 egg, 1/3 of milk. Preheat the oven to 400. Period. Oh. I haven't had cornbread. And then the thing, this is real tea. I really need to go get my battery because the thing died. But the real tea is, I don't even have nothing to put it in for real. I mean, I have my little these pants that I got. And I could put it in there, but then I have to do 2 of them, I think. Or one might, I can't remember. But I don't really want to use this either. I don't know, something is just, I'm just not feeling it. So, but I might have to because I don't have nothing else. So yeah, beggars could never be a chooser, if you know what I mean. Okay. I was about to say, there's no way I did that. This is crazy because the only meat that I have in my house right now, and it's because my refrigerator is little. So I don't really have like a lot of space to, I don't have a whole lot of space to put stuff in my freezer or any part of it. So yeah. And this lighting situation is kind of getting on my nerves, not gonna lie. Yes, I got an egg cracking there, eggshells. But that's okay. Cause mama said, and it's just one. When you work with eggs for as long as I have, you can peep that shell. Peep that shell out. He trying to escape so bad, y'all. The smack smiles back. Goldfish. My baby be playing with my cups and they be getting on my nerves because I don't know if I ever finished or not, but the only meat sorry, I'm up there. The only meat that I have in my house right now is the sausage that I had for my sausage dogs and tuna and Spam. But so that's the only meat I have in my house right now. But I do not want that with my food, like this food, you know. I don't know. So if you're wondering, like, do I have a man? And, you know, what am I besides a mom? I do work again. So, yeah, okay, so I haven't talked to y'all in forever. Now that I'm realizing that now that I start talking. But, so I quit my last job in April, abruptly. I get to a place where mentally I will check out, baby, and like I don't even know how to describe, like, anyway, I'll check out. And with anything though, like with most people with anything, when I check out like way before I even make a move with something. Like, that's just how I am. So, yeah. So, I had been fed up or whatever. But, you know, I kept pushing through, kept going every day. Like, but also, if you know, you know, like, I had been needed to make that change anyway, because, I'm going to tell y'all, hold on, 1 second. I had changed my battery, y'all. I said that. It was like about to go dead. But so I have a life update job, but I had to leave my job because just mentally it was a lot, and eventually I knew it was gonna come to that point anyway, because holidays and me being somebody's mama and me being on somebody's clock is 2 to 3 things that's not gonna go together. You get what I'm saying? I'm either gonna be somebody mama and not and at the holidays I'm gonna be not somebody mama and on the clock, if you feel what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I've never wanted to be on the clock and somebody mama. It just, that didn't add up to me. So yeah, I had to leave there. I was gonna leave there eventually anyway, but I left there abruptly because yeah, it just got a lot for me. It did. Mentally, you know how, like, when you're making good money, you know, stuff don't really bother you that much. Like, they can't even shake you that much, per se. So, yeah, that's how I'm like, once that money, like, you know, start disappearing, my effort, how I'm feeling, like, positivity about this whole thing just start leaving too. And then they had offered, because they did try to make it right. I will give them their tiny tubes, but they did try to help me out and stuff, but it just wasn't like, it just wasn't gonna be enough, honestly. That's it at the end of the day. It just wasn't gonna be enough. So I just let them have it, honestly. And you know, people be asking me what I miss or whatever. I don't miss nothing but my people. I don't miss nothing but my people. And that's like, you know, my employee, well, I don't know what to call them. I hate to call them my employees, even though that's like politically correct, because I love these people and some of these people like are my friends or whatever. But so I miss my people, like, you know, that I used to work with. I'm just saying that I used to work with. And I miss like some of the customers. Like, you know, I was there for 5 years, almost 5 years. So, you know, like, a lot of people know me. A lot of people like equate that with me, you know. And that's like, I'll tell any freaking body, like I told my current job, I told them, like, you know, like, they asked, like, where do you see yourself in the future and stuff like that. Baby, I see myself growing with a company, honestly and truly. I know that's like outdated, people don't do that anymore, but that is something that I want to do. Also, on the flip hand side though, I see myself just doing this, and not just in a way of like, oh, content creating. Like, I really want to make a career out of like communications, really. I'll just say that all as an overall branch. But yeah, like, from being in drama in high school to being like just in stuff, and I don't know. And also, like, I just like to witness people's journeys. Like, that is my biggest thing. That's what I was telling my cousin, because she was trying to figure out like what part of communications I want to like work in, and try to understand like what I see my vision for myself. Because I do see myself like in front of the camera, because I can do this, but I see myself behind the camera too, behind the scenes, you know. So and I love that my creativity is coming back, because, you know, like, that's where I need to be. That's where my energy needs to be focused and stuff. Because, baby, when I say, and this is what made me like kind of shake back with everything recently. But like, when I thought about it, and because I was tripping out. And if you know why I was tripping out, you know I was tripping out. I was tripping out, in fact. But what really helped me, like, do your shit. I've been saying, because TikTok got this sign to say, do your shit, come on. So, but what really helped me, like, get focused with, like, back on myself and doing my shit, just thinking about every time, because I feel like I want to live up right now. So I was thinking, like, every time I have ever leveled up, it was because I was 3,000% like focused on myself, and not just like I was doing whatever I want to do, whatever, that type of thing. But I'm saying, like, when I was just like not worrying about and over analyzing everything else of another person, every time I leveled up, every time, like, since I can remember, honestly, but really, like, when I moved to Georgia. When I moved to Georgia, I started doing this. Well, when I moved to Georgia, I started doing this. And this became like something that I love a lot or whatever. And just discovering TikTok and doing a little bit on TikTok. And then just in Atlanta, just focusing on myself, just doing my shit, literally doing my shit. And then finding out, and everything was working out. Like, do I need to tell y'all the story? Because, okay. Oh yeah, I can tell this story. So, I don't know. I don't think I ever even told the story before. But I started out recording on my iPad. And yeah, the camera quality is bad now because I'm not at the right lighting. I'm at the wrong lighting. Truly, I am, and I get it. But this is where I'm cooking at, so this is what y'all get. But I literally started recording on my iPad, and it was the worst quality looking back. Well, I ain't gonna say the worst, but it wasn't good quality looking back on it. So I started on my iPad, and then, but how I got the iPad? Okay, boom. I had a laptop. I had a damn, what's the shit called? I don't remember what the laptop is called, but it's up to date, but it's not Apple based. It is not Sony. That's the cameras. Dang, what is that called? HP. I had an up-to-date HP laptop or whatever. But at that point, I feel like it didn't mean me no good. So I was like, you know what? So I'm thinking like, how should I maneuver this or whatever? So boom, I go to the pawn shop. The pawn shop say they'll give me this for my computer. And at that time, I was still having checks coming in from the first time I was at my last job. So, and I didn't have any bills. The only bills that I had was my car insurance, I believe. Because I don't even, was I still paying my car payment? I don't even think was I still paying my car payment? It might have been paid off then. I don't really remember. But yeah, so yeah. Because this is crazy. So yeah, I went to the pawn shop. They gave me a little bit of money. It wasn't a lot of nothing really. But I went to Best Buy and I made really the best choice that I could for me. And yeah. So then I got my iPad. I was recording on my iPad. And then I would go to Best Buy just for any little thing. You know, you get a you be a rewards member and everything. You know, they keep you locked in. You know how Walmart, these shits do. They tracking your, you know, by your card, they tracking your purchases, that type shit. So yeah, I did that. When I got my iPad, I was going on my iPad. So then I was like, you know what? I'm going to get me a camera. And I don't remember when did I get this? Was this Rock Hill? No, I don't think this was Rock Hill. I think this was after Rock Hill I got my camera. And I actually started recording, I think. But yeah, I went to Best Buy. I went to Best Buy and I think I opened up my credit card. And I got my camera. And I just paid it off on my credit card or whatever. And like everything was just working out for me. Like I just got the camera that I wanted and you know, everything. So then, you know, I was having this camera and then trying to get the stuff onto my iPad or whatever, and then somebody was like, I think it's easier with a MacBook and blah blah. Cool. Let me go check out the pricing on this MacBook. Also, I'm gonna give y'all this iPad. So how much is that gonna, you know, knock me off or whatever? So boom, knock me off. Trade the iPad in, use that credit card again, thank you. And got my MacBook. And now I've been slacking for what I was meant to be doing. But yeah, that's just what I'm saying. Like, everything just working out. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything just works out. Just works out. It just works out. It just works out. It just works out. So every time I was like focused on like me and my goals. So I'm back in that mindset. I guess that's all of this. I say all that to say I'm back in that mode. I really hope all this can go in one little thing, because I don't know what my other one is. I don't think. I mean, it's down there, but it's behind. You know how you lose. You don't lose then, but it just be, you know. They said 400 degrees. Yeah, I'm feeling like that's what they said. And the way they said 450. And I threw the thing away. Oh, it's right there. 400. YG 400. But yeah, so I'm gonna put this in the fan. But yeah, so that's what I've been on. Everything type shit, you know. So I don't know, but I also been having a ball simultaneously, you know. I just tried to decide if this is good enough for you. I'm ready for you. Y'all don't even know nothing about that. But yeah, honey. So in addition to getting back on my shit, so I got a new job, right? And because see, this sounds so rough, but I guess that's just how it is. I don't like it though, but yeah, me getting back on my shit and focusing on me, doing me. After, like, when I say countless emails about, like, you know, they went the other way and everything, it just be like, bro, what the fuck? You start to lose faith, honestly, you really do. And I ain't gonna lie, I didn't start to lose, I don't want to say I started to lose faith, because that's not what it was. I think more so, I was just like, I know for a fact, I wasn't gonna die out at my last job. And I'm not gonna die. I wasn't gonna die at my last job, and I'm not gonna die at my last job. So I knew something different was coming. So I'm like, God. And then I did have several talks with God, and I was like, did I like move too quickly? Like, was this the wrong time to make that move? Like, you know, I questioned myself a lot. And I'll just say, babe, he would, let me just say this, as much as we have been through, I think questioning whether or not he'll be there for me, like, is not even a question. Hello?
To the right. I'm in here. Oh man, then I forgot about the damn Helloooooo. So now I gotta go walk all the way to the
And the point of it is, she ain't even talking to me. I had to mute her. She's not even talking to me. She's talking to everybody but me. She was talking to me at first. She was talking to me at first, but then she got the nerve to start talking to everybody else. I don't have time for that. Alright. Because it never gave. Okay. Anyway, like I was saying though, one thing about I'm only calling him babe because I don't want to say his name. And I would never tell y'all that that's my brother. My brother. Okay, for real. But anyway, so babe, I always made sure that like I was okay just mentally through it all, cause like I shut down when I go through stuff. I think y'all know that because I will stop posting all that kind of stuff. So I shut down when I'm going through stuff or whatever. And that don't just mean like with friends and with, you know, at the end of the day and every day I have to be a mom. But I promise you, when I'm going through stuff, that's the only role I'm showing up for. That is the only role I'm showing up for. You can bet your last dime that when I'm going through stuff, the only person I'm going to show up as is a mom. All them other roles I don't care about. I don't care. Hold on. Because I had to drop. I could just drop it. I'm going to just drop it from here. But anyway. So, yeah, like, I can't. So, he would know because, first of all, you know, I did tell y'all, like, I was tweaking. I told y'all I was tweaking. So, I would go from, I ain't gonna say go from. I went from, yeah, let's say that better. I went from like, I ain't gonna say crashing out. Well, kind of, but not severely crashing out. But, so I went from like crashing out to like barely talking. Like, yeah, how you doing? I'm doing good. You know, same day, different shit. You know, just basic conversation. And after that check-in, I don't really have that much more to say. And I think he would notice it and be like, are you okay? And I'll be like, yeah, I just don't feel like talking. And then some days I would just communicate that, like, yeah, I'm not feeling it. I don't care. And like, cause he do stuff that gets on my nerves. But I'm not gonna go there right now. But like, he do stuff crazy. He move crazy. And I tell him that all the time. Like, you move too crazy for me, bro. And one, I don't have to put up with it, so I don't. And two, that's crazy. One, I don't have to put up with it, so I don't. And two, like, I want you to be better. Not just for me, but for as a person of society. You need to be better. You need to be better. So, but yeah, so yeah, and then like I would have times where I would start to get fucked a little bit, and I would trip out again. But then I had got to the point, like I said, where I was just like, oh, I actually don't have to, like, truly, I don't have to give a fuck at all. And that's kind of where I'm at with most of everything now. Like, I only care about Big Papa, which is me. I only care about, like, I ain't gonna say that, because I do care about, like, my family, my family. Let me stop. I only care about, like, my family and stuff like that. And I don't know, I'm just not out here, you know? I ain't out here trying to do a lot or do a little. Like, and that's really tea. Like, I don't do a lot. And that's just me, like, who I am as a person. I just don't. I could do the most, though. And you know, I be saying, cause have you ever been on Instagram and like, hold on, damn, I need to put this bitch on the charger. Oh, there we go. But you, okay, let's see if it saved my other one. My computer, I was editing earlier in my computer. It did, okay, bet. And it tweaked out on me. What is that for? But yeah, I lost that thought. But yeah, I care about like my family and stuff, but and like I do care about my friends and people that love me and show love. But oh, that's where I was heading with that. It ain't one today. Don't ask about my phone. I gotta get a new phone. That's what I need to be looking up before I get cussed out. I think somebody's calling me. Is it that man? Nope, it's my mom again. My mama had came. Let me look at what's going on. So yeah, I forgot what I was talking about, honestly. Oh, you know what? He gonna say, I don't care about that. Excuse the heck out of me, buddy. But, no matter what we do, it on. And I will still choose you going home. That's so crazy, but I can't think what y'all looking at me like that. About this cornbread, I'm nervous because I'm just nervous. I ain't gonna speak no more bad on it, but I'm nervous. Do you eat the box off the top? Is you greedy? But listen to me though. I'm in such a better headspace with everything. Like just certain stuff you just can't make me care about. Basically, like I just don't care. I just don't care. That's really it. That's really the tea. I just don't care. Things that have blew me. I'm trying to think of things that have blew me, but it's not coming up in my brain. I really gotta. I'm editing this so I can put it out tonight, and then put out my other one, and then I have like one other video recorded that is still on my camera and I haven't transferred over that I need to edit. And then I'm gonna edit this one and put it out. But dang, I thought my pudding was up. But yeah, I'm just in such a better space. I feel so good. Even with not knowing, like, everything is gonna work out. Let me tell you how everything's gonna work out. I don't know how everything's gonna work out, but I know everything's gonna work out. Holla if you hear me. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, but so yeah, I don't know. I just try and take it one day at a time, not be so hard on myself, and just show up as, not be so hard on myself, and just show up like how only I can show up. So yeah, that's all I've been worried about. I think I was kind of touching on me, like, not over analyzing friendships or relationships and like that no more, cause for what? For what? I think this is gonna be a little crazy to say, and ain't nobody snaked me. Let me just say that nobody snaked me. I'm not digging at nobody, nothing like that. But like when the closest people, when people close to you change on you, the shit make you look at everything different. And when I say I done been through there, I done been through there. Hello? Just one. How many in there? Oh, dang, 2 is a lot though. But, no, you can get it because I have lunch. Yeah, you can get 2. Yeah. Alright. But yeah, ain't nobody snaked me and nothing like that, but you know, the change just be crazy. It do. It do. That boy go to turn on my damn porch light. I think he's turning on. Bitch, I'm getting money, I ain't running out. My mom on the way with my meat. I'm about to put my cornbread out now because hopefully it's done. At first, when I was about to pull it out, it wasn't done all the way through. So I just put it back in there. Like the oven's not on, but you know it's still hot. So I just left it in there while it's still hot. And hopefully it got done. Cause I don't do no mush. And if it is still mushy, I'm gonna turn it on 350 and turn the stove back on 350. But yeah, I'm about to edit all these. Put them out. What? Set the date for them to come out. And then, yeah. We're just gonna... I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby. I don't know why I'm so tired. I think I know why I'm so tired. I'm so tired because my baby had a nightmare at 4:40 in the morning. He didn't want to go back to sleep until like 5 something. No, 6. Yeah, cause I had hit the thing on the control for like 30 more minutes, and it was like turn off television at 6:01. So but he ended up going to sleep right before the TV went out, so I turned it off and I went back to sleep. But he was back up at like he was right back up at 9. And we did go to sleep kind of early last night, kind of. Not really, 10 something. It's not really too early, but. So yeah, I'm about to go wake him up though, because never did you ever think that you was gonna sleep all day. I was supposed to say, oh, he still might go to college. I still might do that weird one with him. You know what I'm saying? I tell y'all. I mean, what I was trying to tell y'all. When I was saying like, I just feel like I'm in a different space, or I was saying something. I can't remember what I was saying to y'all. But you know how when people say something and like you can put out, you just put your thoughts out on Facebook and everybody share that shit, and you looking at your shares like you know good goddamn well. You don't move like that. And they be doing it on Instagram too. Like, I'm trying to find a post, but I ain't seen how. Let me go. Let me just click through people's and see if they've been posting something. Because like you know what I'm talking about. But like, you can, like, the same post gonna be on every girl's story. Like I just saw one. Hold on. I just saw one, but so this is just one, because obviously the girls ain't feeling it today. Ain't nobody spitting no bars. But it was one that said I prefer favoritism, put me over everybody else. And you know how every girl just start sharing that shit in their story or whatever. That's how I feel with like when people say certain stuff. Like when I say like I shut down, I don't do people when I'm going through stuff and stuff like that. People be like, yeah, I shut down too. And yes, you might have. But I'm not gonna say the next part. But it don't give shut down. That's all I'm saying. It just don't give shut down. It don't give that. Like, you very much be with everybody still. But that's how some people cope. So I can't really like You know, I can't do a whole lot because sometimes, like, when I'm going through it, I want to be outside. And I'm outside. When I'm outside like that, I'm outside making crazy decisions. But when I'm outside, like in this space and I'm outside, it's just like pure vibes. And that's what this night was that I'm editing right now. It's just pure vibes, like pure vibes. And that's what I love. That's what I love when I'm in that bad. Cause you can't tell her nothing. But when I'm outside and I'm just doing stuff for the plot, I did. Yeah, I ain't even gonna go there. But yeah, so that's all I had to say. I had to come back and say that because I never got to complete that thought with y'all because people keep calling me, aka my mama. But yeah, and my sister iced my shit again. And I did all color. I ain't never did all color on my head, I don't think. I think I did like ombre for sure. And like, what they call it? Highlight color. But like color all over, I never did that one. So I did that one. And I do love it. And she was like, you want your ends curly? No, crinkles actually. Crinkle me out. Crinkle me out, thank you. But yeah, let me edit this stuff. And, you know, I love y'all. I hope y'all are enjoying these as much as I enjoy making them. I think I need new batteries because my battery's going dead quick as hell. Like this one is on 2 bars already. And we ain't even chopped up that fucking much. Anyway, love y'all. I'm not for sure, baby.
What?
I'm not sure.
Let me see the Cocoa House. Let me see the Cocoa House, Mommy.
Yeah, maybe.
Let me, Mommy. I say no.
Oh, fuck.
What happened?
Nothing.
Where's your Mommy?
Yeah, baby.
Where?
Right here.
Where? Where's your Mommy? Where's your Mommy?
Huh?
Where's your Mommy?
Baby, I wasted right there on the floor.
What? Let me see. I want to see, Mommy.
Okay. I know that that's important to you.
Bye-bye. Baby. Mommy. What you say, Mommy?
Would be easy, and I don't believe he brought me this far to leave me. No, I don't believe he brought me this far to leave me. I just can't give up now. I come too far from where I started from. Nobody told me brought me this far. I can't believe he brought me this far. No, I won't believe he brought me this far to leave me. Be blessed. Be blessed.